Hi there, Andy Willis from Working From Anywhere. Today I sort of want to have a bit of a rant as well as give an explanation of what work-life integration is all about. So work-life integration, it seems to be the latest bit of a buzz phrase. It replaced work-life balance when everyone worked out that that was really not a thing, and it absolutely doesn't work. So it all become about work-life integration. Only problem is, just like anything that's a buzz, that's a trend, people start using it with gay abandon without even thinking or giving any respect to what it's really all about. Using it without any substance. So first up, I want to challenge what work-life integration isn't. So there's many people out there bringing work-life integration into their content and into their conversation, their dialogue, suggesting that work-life integration is being able to work while you're on holidays. That is absolutely ridiculous, and it's absolutely the opposite of what work-life integration is. Holidays are holidays. Holidays are time to spend with your family or your partner or your loved one and to be present. It's not about being able to go on a holiday and work. That's not work-life integration. That's ruining your holiday, not being present on your holiday because you're focusing on work. So that's what work-life integration is not. So holidays, let me get this straight, because I'm really passionate. It really disturbs me when I see this. Holidays are holidays. Holidays are time you spend with your family, your partner, your loved ones, or even if you're holidaying on your own. But that's the time to be present in that break. Work-life integration is something you do for the other 11 months of the year, or however many months that is, but you should have at least 4 weeks complete break every single year. So that gets me to what work-life integration is. Well, work-life integration is about having control over things in your life. So it's about work and life as one. So really there is only life, there's no balance. Life is made up of work, just happens to be part of life, as does your family, as does your activities, your business activities as well, the other things you like to do. So this is what makes up life. The problem we have, and we've been conditioned to in the past, is if we set working, say 9 to 5, 8 to 4, 8 to 6, then we aren't able to do, we're restricted to do some of those other things in life because we can only do them after 5 or 6 o'clock or before 8 or 9 o'clock or whatever time you start work. So that's not integrated. So what is integrated? Let's have a bit of an example. If you've set your business up to, and your life up to be able to integrate work and life, for instance, I like surfing. I've recently, or not recently, the last few years, taken up stand-up paddle surfing. Problem with surfing, or not the problem, but with surfing, it's reliant on the conditions. So the surf has got to be up, or the swell's got to be up, the wind's got to be in the right direction, the tide's got to be right. So I can't necessarily fit this in before 8 o'clock or after 5 or 6 o'clock, because after that time I've missed the best surf. The best surfing conditions may be at 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the middle of the day. So work-life integration is about setting up your business and changing your mindset so you can, so I can, if the surf's good at 9:30, I go surfing at 9:30, I'll do work before then and when I come back. So it's about taking control of when you work. Another example is you've got kids at school. They have a school play on, or a sporting event, or a presentation at school. That's locked in to a particular time of day. and say that's on at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If you're working 9 till 5, you don't get the opportunity to go to that event. If you integrate work and life as one, it's not a problem. You work beforehand, you go to that event, and then you can go back and do some work later. So it's about taking control. Okay, what's another benefit? What's another example of looking at work-life integration? And this is in your daily work life, your daily work day, for instance. So if I'm working and I work from home here, this beautiful spot. I can see the beach down there. I work from home. I'll be working away unless I've got particular client meetings, which I have online meetings or face-to-face meetings. But if I'm working my normal day, I'm working really hard on a project or something to do with my business, and I'm working for 2 or 3 hours, and then I'm working on something and I just get a bit of a brain block. We all get tired. But what happens is we're conditioned that we have to just stay at work and keep working, just have a coffee break and then just keep working, keep staring at that computer and trying to solve the problem or come up with those ideas. I don't do that. What about if when you're working like that, you need a break, you just take a break. I go down the beach and walk for an hour. Walk on the beach for an hour. Benefits of that, you take a break from your work, but guess what else happens? Walking on the beach, you come up with ideas, you solve problems. It's actually productive. You go back to work, you not only feel better, but you've been able to go back to that work and come up with ideas, solve some problems, come up with some solutions, and move forward with your day. So your business benefits. The concept that to work means to be at that place of work or in front of that computer screen is absolutely flawed. Being productive doesn't mean you have to be in front of that computer screen. That can be exactly the opposite. Next time you're stuck, go for a walk and come back, and you will work out that it is actually productive to not be in front of that screen. So it's not always productive being in front of that screen. What's another benefit of integrating work and life as one? Well, we've all got dreams. Dreams of things we're going to do when we retire or things we're going to do later, when we've got time and when we've got money. If you set your business up to work from anywhere, for instance, to integrate work and life as one, you can go and do those things now as you continue to operate your business. When you are still in the best of physical health, you don't know what's going to happen down the line, but you can do those things now. So that's what integrating work and life is. It's about fitting your work, for instance, around your life rather than your life around your work. It's about all those components of your life, just controlling and fitting them in where they fit in, instead of being stuck at that place of work 9 till 5, whether it's at their place of work or whether it's, if you work remotely, still locking in those hours. It's about removing that restriction and fitting everything in where it fits in. That's it. This has been Andy Willis from Working From Anywhere with my rant on what integrating work or work-life integration is not, and most importantly, what it is. Have a fantastic day. As always, carpe diem, seize the day, every single day.